It only took about 8 years, but finally somebody called me out on my speaker positioning. And let me just say this. Are my speakers in the ideal position? Are they in the ideal room position here in the corner? Absolutely not. But you know what? You can take your equilateral triangle tweeter at the ear height positioning advice and shove it straight up your bass porthole. Because let me tell you something. I know how my speakers sound. And with this positioning, I could mix against the top level engineers in the world. And I know it's arrogant to say that, but give me the chance and I will. That's how confident I am in my one speaker that is about a foot above the other one, and where I do not have a 60-degree and equal length between the speakers and my ears and all that stuff. I know, that's how I should be. But you know what? This long room, this long room gives me the benefit, and that ceiling right there, how it's not parallel to the floor or parallel to the other walls, that gives me an advantage, I think. But let me just say this. My speakers, oh yeah, they're only $120, okay, including the subwoofer. Or 150, I forget what the price is these days. But anyway, I'll still take on those people with the $10,000 speakers. Seriously. So if you want to talk trash against my mixes, bring it on, buddy. This guy right here. Bring it on, Jim Bro. I will outmix you, and I'll outmix Chris Lord Algae on my crappy clip speakers. Yeah. But seriously though, let me tell you guys something. You think your audience is listening on like $1,000 speakers? Seriously. So, despite what other people may think, mixing on little speakers, in my opinion, is one of the best ways to do it, because most of the time your audience is going to be listening on similar sized speakers. And on top of that, if you can make a mix sound huge on little speakers, oh yeah, they'll sound big everywhere else. You have to be careful though, because you might not get all the mid-range detail and all that. But I've never had an issue with it. I've been delivering mixes for, let's see, going on, well, if you include I don't want to include the podcast time, but all right, if you want to go back to that, I've been mixing for at least 21 years. Okay? I've been recording audio longer than that. But mixing, I would say professionally, I've been doing it for 10 or 11 years. So, yeah, anyway, anybody wants to talk trash about me, let's have a mix duel and settle it that way. Otherwise, shut your effing mouth. Seriously.